Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. As promised, I'm going to do a quick video. I don't know how quick it'll be. A quick video on my filmmaking gear. Now, this isn't everything I have, but it's about 98% of everything that I have. So, it is what it is. I'm going to start from the left and go to the right. I'm not going to do any, this isn't going to be anything like a review. This is basically a show and tell. I am using my iPhone 5 to film this with. So hopefully the lighting's good. Speaking of lighting, one of the things I could not find was my damn light. And no idea where I put it. But I've got videos on that light, so feel free to check it out. Okay, that first box down there says zoom on it. I don't know if you can read that or not. That box is what the original, or it's the original box that my Zoom H6 came in, but it just didn't get it done for me, and I'll show you that in a minute. So, but I put it out there anyway to show you the box that will arrive when you purchase a Zoom H6. Alright, this is just a shoulder strap. I love it though. It's awesome. I should do a whole review on that. It's really just for photography, but if you want to have your DSLR hanging to your side, that's nice, dude. It's like a sling. It's just nice. Anyway, let me start here. I've got a Benro monopod, and I love the Benro monopod. Oh, you know, I was going to do a review of stuff, but it's got a fluid head, but I love the chicken feet at the bottom. Gives you a little bit more stability, and you can actually go hands-free depending on how brave you are. Okay, so I've got a handheld boom pole here. It's by On Stage. To be honest with you, it's one of the cheaper ones, but the truth is, it does a pretty good job. And then above that, I've got a Rode boom pole, and yeah, it's pretty good too. All right, speaking of Rode, this is my this box here. I got it at Harbor Freight. Not that expensive, just a toolbox. It is where I put all my most of my sound stuff, so I put the little Rode sticker on it. So the Rode, I have a Rode in that case. I didn't take it out, I should have, but it's a Rode NTG2. My iPhone's giving me a little grief here. Hang on. Rode NTG2, and yeah, it's a pretty good mic. It's a boom mic. It's a pretty good mic. And then I just have various cables and whatnot, shock mounts and stuff in the box. All right, speaking of sound, the Zoom H6, which is pretty awesome. By the way, this is the upgraded box that I bought. It's kind of nice. It's got room for other various stuff. I wish it actually was a little bit bigger, but I've got the shotgun mic. It's got the stereo mic, and basically, when I bought the extra kit that came with like a remote, which is cool. But yeah, Zoom H6 is pretty badass. Over here is a Fat Gecko. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's really used to attach your camera to, like, say, the windshield of your car. And, yeah, it's pretty sweet. In fact, those of you who have watched Cambria Lee's car videos, that was used. You guys got to kind of forgive me. I've got a little bit of a congestion thing going on. Sorry about that. All right. A couple of lens hoods. I've got an L bracket with an attachment that I got. It's not very expensive, but I could use that to put I snap my iPhone into. Clapper board. Now, this is a cheap clapper board. It's like 25 bucks. Love to have a digital one, but you know, they're a whole lot more money. And I ain't got it like that. Of course, the Hero 2. Everybody's got one of those these days, it seems. Down here, I have a monopod. That is just a cheapie. I got it at Best Buy when I first got, I think, one of my first cameras. Various kit. I've got trigger trap. Of course, you got to have a Swiss Army knife. I'm telling you right now, it's a must. Just a little point and shoot Canon, a little power shot. And then I got a couple of filters, circular polarizer filters, a lens pen, lenses. I've got the 55 to 250 IS. I've got the was it 18 to 55, I think, STM lens, and then I've got a 10 to 18 STM lens. Most of my footage in Japan was shot with that lens because I was filming such a big group of people that it just made sense. All right, well, let's start here. Camera bag, various crap in there, dead cats and whatnot. Then I've got my workhorse, my EOS 70D. Yes, and on top of, and by the way, the lens that's on at 70D right now is the 40mm STM lens, also referred to as a pancake lens. It's pretty awesome. It's on a stabilizer, kind of like a Steadicam thing. The Optic, I actually have a video of me unboxing that, but that's what it looks like on it. To the left of that is a newer reflector, and it's like a 5-in-1. I think this was 5-in-1 reflector. So what that is used for, and it folds up. It's actually much smaller than it is when you're using it, but that basically allows you to redirect light on a subject. Let's say you're in a shot and the sun isn't where you need, or it's cloudy or whatever, and you need some more light to fill light, and you're out in the field. That's the way to go. Okay. Then I've got just a cheap sun pack tripod, but on top of that is a new development, or new delivery, I should say. That is a slider. It's a 48-inch slider, and I've attached it to my bipod or tripod, and I have a ball head on it, a ball head that I bought separately, and then of course I've attached my Canon Vixia, and then the Rode VideoMic Pro. Okay, so those are actually what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things right there. I've never used a slider. This just came yesterday. It does have, and you can't really see it, it does have, well, there's a bag back there that has the feet. It has feet that attach to the ends. I didn't put them on, but I like the idea of the tripod. Although, this tripod, I think, is not going to be sturdy enough to handle the slider. I think that's going to be the case. Now, I don't know. I'll do a review once I get rolling on it. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, that's it in a nutshell. That's what I use to film. A lot of the stuff I've not used. I've very rarely used the Zoom H6, believe it or not. And I just used that Fat Gecko. I've had that Fat Gecko for probably 5 months, and I just used it the other day for the first time with Cambria. But I have a filmmaking project in the works. Not really prepared to announce that yet, or any of the details, I should say. Having said that, I just really did want to show my filmmaking gear. Things that I wish I had. I wish I had better tripods. I would like to have some more lighting. Yeah, I guess a cine lens would be really awesome, but they are so expensive. Yeah, they're so expensive. I've got various cards too. I've got like 3 extreme 32 cards and a couple that aren't extreme, but they're pretty decent. They're class 10 cards. But I did notice that in those, and that should be a separate video, they don't work that great in this DSLR. It just, you know, even though they're class 10, they don't work that great. The extreme cards work great. So, anyway, that's all I got. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Like I said, I have more gear. I just not a lot more, but I do have more gear. Like over there, there's a tripod sitting there all by itself. So that one's broke though. It's as high as it gets. The one leg's broke on it, and you can't lock it. And then I've got another couple of cheap tripods. You know, the thing about tripods is, to be honest with you, a good tripod is going to cost you a few $100s. That's just a fact. That is just a fact. And to be honest with you, they go way up from there. But, you know, I get what I can, you know. I mean, some things I didn't skimp on. I did not skimp on the sound. I did not skimp on the camera, although there are, you know, I mean, I'd love to have a 5D Mark III, you know, and I wouldn't even mind having the Panasonic G4, you know, just saying. But it's just not really in my budget at the moment. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I do have videos on other things. You'll see if you go through my videos what other stuff I have, but I don't have a ton more. Just one light to, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. All right, guys, that is it. See ya!